King. First of all, I know that you even asked me about it. She was always want to talk about this shooting. Why'd you ask me about Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, once, maybe twice on a drunk night, but you kept catching me out of my.
And did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
So Meg the Stallion lied about her sexual relationship with Tory, while at the same time, just within the last 24 hours, is also suing a blogger slash
My
content creator on YouTube for defamation related to the Tory Lane shooting. Check it out.
Morning, Meg Thee Stallion is suing a blogger, calling her a mouthpiece for the man who's serving time after shooting the hip-hop superstar. Megan claims the blogger is purposely spreading false information on behalf of Tory Lanez. Jamie Yukas reports on the lawsuit that the artist filed under her legal name, Megan Pete.
How you feeling, Megan?
Megan Thee Stallion is trying to hold a vlogger accountable for comments she says are disparaging, years after rapper Tory Lanez shot her in the foot in 2020. Pete is suing popular content creator Milagro Grams, legally known as Milagro Elizabeth Cooper. In the lawsuit, Pete's attorneys accuse Cooper of intentionally causing her emotional distress by cyberstalking, promoting and sharing deepfake pornography of Pete, and questioning if she was actually shot. The rapper was sentenced to 10 years in prison for shooting Pete in the foot during an argument 4 years ago. The lawsuit calls Cooper a puppet for Lanez during and after his high-profile trial.
Ball is life. They don't care about nothing else.
In an exclusive interview with CBS Mornings in 2022, Pete explained why she wanted to tell her side of the shooting story, which may help explain this lawsuit.
Why did you decide, Megan, to do this interview? Because you know in the society we live in today, it just opens you up for more incoming.
I feel like people create these narratives about you, and when you don't stand up for yourself, they just run and they go, and people are able to stack lies on top of more lies on top of more lies. And I just really want to take control over my own narrative.
Pete said in a statement, these individuals need to understand there will be repercussions for recklessly posting lies and defamatory falsehoods.
So she is effectively suing the vlogger while at the same time admitting that she lied about sleeping with Tory Lanez in that very same interview with Gayle King. What would you guys like to say about this one?
I would like to say she's a liar. So Milagro Grams is my homegirl. Okay. Literally. You remember when I told you I was down there in Houston already? That's why I was down there. Milagro is down there. Okay. And one of the reasons, because a lot of stuff that was going on, is one of the reasons I didn't put the interview up.
Okay.
But that woman is a liar. When I tell you it, because I'm trying to hold back from the stuff that I know inside. That woman is a liar. She purposely waited to use this because she knew it was coming down the pipe.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Okay, so now that you said allegedly, she purposely used this because it was coming down the pipe.
Yeah, allegedly.
Go ahead. She allegedly did this. We with it. Let's roll.
And Megan also knows what else, the other evidence that's coming down the pipe. So I'm just like, I'm really trying to figure out what her end game with that is, right? And why she calls herself going after Milagro when all Milagro did to get on her and Rock Nation's radar was the fact that Milagro kept up with the case. Right? Milagro didn't Milagro didn't do any of that. Oh, well, I feel, I think, I might, I look. No, Milagro used transcripts. Okay,
Mm.
so you can't dispute the fact that what's being said on the transcript. And Milagro would read it word for word to her, to her audience. And Megan didn't like that. So there's a narrative, and that this is why I tell everybody, when you looking at these people in the industry, these people are going to give the media whatever they want. But all you got to do is go read the transcripts, which is why they made the case like they did, making it, hard to go watch and hard to go see. And on top of that, the mainstream media didn't like that independent journalists were actually down there, giving out information from the trial. So you
Well,
had
that's
NBC down there because this trial right here, I don't know if you guys know, this trial right here is also a trial that changed things in California. And as you say, when things go in, California, go for the country later. Well, in California, they can now put you in jail without even, DNA doesn't even matter because of this Tory Lane case. Like, it's so
right.
much they banked on this case.
Well, that's because it's deeper than Tory Lanez.
Oh,
It's
I know, and
it's
that's why
not
I'm
about
like,
it's not
I'm
about
trying
Meg.
not to say I'm slowing down myself because I I know certain stuff. I'm just saying, at the
Yeah,
end of the day, that woman right there is like everybody around her, everybody, and I do mean everybody around her, don't last.
yeah. Well, the thing is, like, this really don't have nothing to do with Meg. Honestly, at the end of the day, like, I'm talking about the case. Like, the case has nothing to do with Meg. They found a way to get Tory. They was gonna find a way to get Tory. They had no choice. That boy had cracked the
You think
code.
so?
Oh
Yeah, Tory
yeah,
didn't want to accept. Tory didn't want to accept the look. Tory didn't want to accept a record deal. Tory
yeah.
refused
He
the record
cracked the
deal.
code.
Then Tory goes and runs his mouth, for lack of a
And
better
he shouldn't
word,
have said
runs his
nothing.
mouth and tries to give out quote unquote free game,
Free
right?
game, yep.
And telling how the actual industry works. Tory isn't the
Yep.
first person they've done it to.
Yeah.
Tory isn't the first person they've done it to. They've done it to multiple other guys, but Tory is one of the more visible people that they've done this to.
What it is though is Tory is he's a loudmouth, but he's still very much into the streets. He's very much into the streets, so it's like almost like a catch 22 with him, because you don't expect somebody who does all this street music, talks about something dope, all this and all that, to actually crack the code on the music industry. So whoever he's surrounded by some geniuses if he's not just a genius himself. You know what I'm saying? Because most people, they never figure out how to maximize on their success in the music industry.
And when they
That's one of the
do,
hardest.
you're going to jail. They did the same thing to my homeboy Chad.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
Chad
wait,
the
wait, wait.
Focus.
Okay, let's
He
slow
went to
down
jail.
here. Let's slow down here. Are y'all saying to me that because um Tory Lanez cracked the code on the music industry, that he then became a target for?
Yes.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
No, I mean, it's all, like the timeline is like that. Like if you look at when he bought his masters, it's like almost like 6 months later. Just a miraculous act with Meg Thee Stallion, who didn't want to leave a house. She wasn't even supposed to be there.
Okay, but here's
She
the thing.
miraculously
Here's the
shows
thing.
up.
I'm
Here's the thing.
I'm not understanding it. I don't believe that he should be in jail at all. I think that he's
Oh yeah, no, he
railroad.
should be.
I believe that he was railroaded. I also do not. I think that her credibility has to be questioned, considering that she already has admitted that she lied to Gayle King. So else, what else is she lying about? The part where y'all are missing me at is saying that he's intentionally in jail because he cracked the code when it came to the music game. I don't understand.
Yes.
I don't understand that part.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so
what I'm saying,
go ahead,
Tory's
Easton.
vices got him. Tory's vices ultimately got him
That's
put
what
in
I'm
prison.
trying to say. Like,
Yeah. So
you see what I'm
Oh no,
ultimately his
saying?
no, but
vices,
what
the
Anton
way,
what
yeah,
Anton
the
what he's
way,
trying to
like
tell you though.
the correlation of it all, I get it. Like it don't make sense like that. His vices got him put in there, but he allowed himself to be in that position. Whereas if
Correct.
he'd have stayed
That's what I'm
clean,
trying to
if
see.
he'd have stayed clean, they would have had to do something even more outrageous to get him put in the slammer. You know what I'm saying? But this allowed him a situation where a woman was triggered.
This
I
was
didn't mean to do
this
that.
no, this was
I didn't
easy.
mean to
No,
do that. But
Megan Thee Stallion was dead drunk out of mind that night. Okay.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
yeah. Allegedly.
Okay. So
Me could
I mean
she don't
she
like
said it
that shit.
herself. She said
She
it
don't like it.
herself.
I didn't hear it,
But the
so I'm
algorithm.
just I gotta make sure that I protect y'all against yourselves
Yeah.
sometimes. But
The
come on, we
algorithm. The
with it.
algorithm.
I don't want yeah. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So allegedly. Um yeah, so she was inebriated and most people don't even know she got out the car a couple of times. Okay. Then she's in the car, she's kicking the windows, all this other stuff, right? And at the end of the day, that foot that she's talking about and the shot injury and all that stuff, everybody who knows already. That is not what it was. However,
Is
she's
this
going
what the
after Milagro.
Milagro girl is saying?
Yes, but Milagro knows it, one, because it's in the
It's a
Allegedly.
doc.
transcripts.
She
It's in
got
the
her hands on some documents.
transcripts.
She got her hands on
It's
some
in the
documentation.
transcripts. It's in
Yeah, she got
public
her hands on
record.
some documentation.
That's why I'm saying this woman is just pure D evil. Because how are you mad that you said that your foot was cut by the glass from the window? It's in what you said. There's no lies there. This is what you said to the police. And then
Mm.
I don't understand how even in the case that they didn't allow the 911 call. Like Tory does need Young Thug's peoples, because at the end of the day, how do you not allow uh his name is Sean Kelly? How do you not allow his testimony when he called while they were fighting right in front of his house? California is the biggest police state ever. They have cameras everywhere. You telling me nobody saw that? Nobody got it on ring camera? Well, Sean Kelly saw it, and then he called while on 911. He's like, yeah, he's describing the people, and then that's not allowed in court. Please, like everything that
No,
happened is on
that that
documentation.
should have
That
been a
woman is just
mistrial.
nuts. That
That
woman
should have
is
been a
nuts.
mistrial for sure. That one should have been
But
like for sure.
all of this alleged information, because
The
I'm
reason why
not
I'm not
sure.
saying alleged because it's on
Listen,
documents.
listen.
No,
Like
no,
these
I
are the
no. You
get
court
got
what
to.
y'all.
Got
documents.
to.
I get that's cool. I get what y'all saying.
Got to.
But I'm just gonna go ahead and preface it. You know, y'all hear what Mika is saying, but she, allegedly this stuff has happened. Now, considering that, now what?
Yeah, Tory's still he
So
not getting out.
I no, well, here's the thing. If you looked at if anybody saw the video on it, I put the document from Tory's trial. They just found that man innocent.
Mm.
They gave him his appeal. That's
Who?
October 25th. Tory Lanez. They're not talking about it.
When he get
It's
out?
literally on my thumbnail. It's an actual court document. Like this stuff is nonsense when you can just go look the stuff up.
Wait.
But
When does he get out?
He
no, he
didn't
hasn't
get
got
out.
out
It
yet.
just got an appeal, which means they'll
He
review
got
it.
so they were trying to get his appeal denied, but you have to, in order to have an appeal, you have to have actual evidence that will suggest either that you are innocent or that you deserve a new trial.
Oh, you still.
Yeah, see, the thing about me is I don't repeat nothing that isn't on factual documents.
I get it. I get it. I pay a
Oh, you
lot of.
got no, but Mika, it's just it's the same. It's the same thing that you're talking about with Megan and your homegirl. You know what I'm saying? She was repeating everything from documentation too,
No,
but
no,
it's
she's
not
getting her
stopping.
on
But it's not
she's
stopping
getting her
Meg.
she's getting her
It's
on
it's.
defamation.
But
No,
hold
she's
on,
getting her on
but
defamation.
the
but it's not. It's
views, the
not stopping.
views,
But
and the
that's what
thoughts
it
that's
is.
communicated on this platform are not necessarily the views of Anton Daniels himself, but it is all meant for entertainment. Take it what you will, and we're gonna go from there. Let's continue. I'm with
Yeah,
y'all.
at
I'm
the at
with
the end of
y'all.
the day,
I
if
got
if
I'd
I
you're
like
got
to.
saying
I
I
got
need to
two
say
different
something real quick
lawyers.
before we go on.
I got two
Just for
different
the
lawyers.
safety
So
for the
I got a
safety of
criminal
myself
lawyer,
and
and then I got one that actually
I
deals
got
with
something to say.
my business aspect of things. But go ahead, Quinn.
I'd like to apologize for calling Young Thug's mom a whore. I didn't mean it.
What?
You
I
didn't
don't want
call
to
her a
die.
whore. You said that you thought that he was calling her a whore. So
I didn't mean anything by that. I apologize if I spoke down on your mom.
Oh, you didn't know he was out? Oh, you ain't know Slime was
I thought y'all said he was a changed man.
out?
You
That
should be all
right.
right, Quentin.
That boy. Oh man. Nah, but yeah, nah, but I really feel like Megan Thee Stallion should be in prison. Like
But
honestly.
this is the thing. Why do you get to say okay? So opposite of what I know and what's on official documents. Outside of that, how is it that someone can? It's almost like when OJ got off and then went to write a book. If I did it, like, how do you get to go and say something didn't happen and then go say it did happen
hmm.
and then say somebody is defaming me?
I don't know what all the woman has said, so I don't follow her. This is the first time that I've ever
Even
heard of
no,
her.
even if you just take that, Anton, what you just played, how are you still held as credible when
Oh no,
you
I don't
literally
agree
said,
with the idea that we use her. And I say it all the time. First of all, before we even get into that, I always say innocent until proven guilty, and you have to beyond a reasonable doubt be able to prove that. So I said it in the
Mhm.
Young Thug case. I said in this. I never believed that he should be in jail in the first place, and I stand on that. And the fact that, and I first called Cap when the story switched up, and they started testifying versus what she was saying to Gail King in the first place. Now that it's actually come out on tape and it's an admittance of lying about the fact that she slept with him, I always say, well, what else are you lying about? And how do we not discredit you as a person in the first place? All the rest of this stuff that y'all saying, I am not familiar with. So I don't listen to the girl, the Milagro girl. I know that's your home girl. I have not heard of them prior to this lawsuit. And so, because I'm not familiar with everything that's going on, I have to preface this by saying that the views and the thoughts that are expressed in this are not necessarily the views of Anton Daniels or the platform itself. So, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Oh
Y'all
shit.
grown. I just got to make sure that we bag chasers over here too. I don't make enough money off them for it to be worth it for me. So, I got to be careful.
Yeah. Cause
we haven't talked
it,
about anything that's not already in the media.
no, but listen, Mika, this is the thing. Your homegirl probably didn't. She didn't talk about nothing that wasn't documented. And Megan Thee Stallion is still able to go after her because she has powerful people
Well, you
Anybody
can
could
sue a
sue
ham
it.
sandwich. You can sue a
places.
ham sandwich. I can sue you
Yeah,
right
but
now for
lawyers'
anything.
fees are expensive. I have two of them,
Yeah.
so they're
What
very
she's
expensive.
trying to what most people end up doing is to get somebody to stop. It's like you drain their pockets.
Yeah.
You get
So that's why Anton keeps saying that.
so many frivolous lawsuits. That's
Now,
all.
I'm not talking about what's going on. I'm saying why Anton keeps saying that. That's why he keeps saying that shit. because you like, even though all this is, I've been knew about it. I kind of like over this because they're not gonna let Tory out. They're not gonna let him out. You know what I'm saying? When it
I
first
think
hit,
he got a
I
now that
never
a
believed
judge
it.
finally approved this case. I mean, approved that actual issue. I think they
Is
are.
this true?
Oh, that's gonna cause some issues. No, you
No,
can't do
hold on, no.
can't do
Everybody
that.
posted that. Hold on. So here's the okay.
I'm not doing it.
Here's the
Just because
no,
everybody
no,
else
no.
do it don't mean
Listen
I'm
to what
doing
I'm
it.
saying.
Mm-mm.
So like when you're on X, right? When you're on Twitter,
Uh-huh.
they have like all the stuff that goes on, whatever. So you had all the blog pages. Now, this is the crazy part. All these blog pages that actually posted that stuff.
I get it. I'm just not gonna repost it. You know what I'm
But
saying? Like
again,
I gotta be responsible for me. I can't worry about what everybody else got going on.
oh, I don't post anything. So it is what it is. Like anything that I post, it has to be, I can source it. I can relate it back to actual documents, like everything. I don't even give my opinion unless I can pull it from a factual document. Because I have
Mm.
to be able to say I got it from a factual source. So even when I do videos online, that's where I pull it from.
Yeah, be careful with that T, Mika, man. These motherfuckers out here are savage.
Oh, but no, you run the risk of that when you do commentary online. Like you don't have to just do that. Like if you talk about Peter, if he wanted to, he could sue you.
That's cool. He
No,
got bigger
I'm not
problems to
talking about
worry
you,
about.
Anton. I'm just saying in general. If they want to, they could. They just don't because it's a waste of time. But it's just it doesn't make any sense to be doing all of this for nothing. Like I don't know. To me, I would be trying to get past this. I would be trying to focus on my career. Like, why are we dragging this whole Tory Lane thing into 2025?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But such is life. Any other thoughts on this?
Yeah, Meg should
No.
be in jail. Meg should be in jail. You falsely accused, you lie. You should go, you should do a substantial amount of time for that. You should do a substantial amount of time for that. Like, because that in itself is defamation of character. You know what I'm saying? Like he doing hard time. She's free. She's free.
And
And
they
she knows
use that.
she can do it.
They use that interview. That's why I'm like,
Like the fact that
how
she's able to say that, like that she's able to say, like she's able to say that she lied, man, it's just like, damn, this dude is doing 20 years behind lies. I
How
can't
much?
imagine
I
that.
don't know how long he got. Did he get 20 years?
Yes. Man
yeah.
got 20 years.
That's a lot of time, bro. So that's why Slime, that's why Young Thug was up there like, Judge, I love you. You the best
Yeah.
thing that ever happened to me in the last 2 years.
Hell yeah. The motherfucker might not. I mean, he
I
was
think that
he was looking for.
the bigger thing is the biggest thing that I take from this whole situation is be careful of the company that you keep and don't even put yourself in certain positions, bro.
Oh
Honestly,
yeah.
the best point the best I think that the best way to protect yourself is to be proactive and vetting through the situations that you put yourself in, the people that you surround yourself with. One wrong move, one jealous rage, one situation can just turn it your whole fucking life upside down. Next thing you know, it went from you trying to have a menage a trois to now you're doing 20 years in fucking prison. So, I'm just careful of the company that I keep and the people that I surround myself with. Is
That
it
was 10 years.
wrong?
My bad.
Fucking yeah.
10
It could
years.
be
10
wrong.
years. My bad.
Okay, 10 years. That's 10 days. That shit too long for me.
Yeah.
So,
Too long.
you know what I'm saying? I just always want to make sure that I just stay the fuck out the way, man, because I don't want no problems.